Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today is the day of all days. That's right, it is New Comic Book Wednesday, which can only mean one thing. I have my pulls for you guys. So, as per usual, pretty decent week. A lot of really good variants, a lot of really interesting stories. So, let's jump right on into it, shall we? First off, from DC is Suicide Squad, the annual #1. So here's it. Next is Justice League Dark issue 2, and this is the first full appearance of, was it Upside Down Man? It's been a minute since I read issue 1, the week it came out, and I need to reread it before I start diving on into this because it was really good. So there's that. Also, I had to pick up the Capullo variant for it, so Marcus has put him over here.
No, I'm just saying hold him up a little.
Oh, okay. Hi.
You can put him over there.
So this is the Capullo variant. So it's pretty awesome. Wonder Woman right here looks exactly like the female lead from Reborn, only with black hair. Look at the face. I mean, definitely Capullo face. Alright, so next is Action Comics 1002. This is the variant I chose. Wasn't really a huge fan of any of them, but, Action Comics. Picked it up. Next, since it is also hashtag Wonder Woman Wednesday, if you're on Instagram community, but Jenny Frisian Wonder Woman issue 53. So this is one of the B covers. I am a fan of these kind of vintage vacation postcard-esque Jenny Frisian covers. Really, really pretty. So one of the big issues for this week, Teen Titans issue 21. This is the main cover. I'm really excited because Gizmo. If you're a fan of either the Teen Titans cartoon from the early 2000s or Teen Titans Go, you'll know exactly who Gizmo is. But the reason why it's one of the big issues is because of this variant. So, Garner variant. Really, really cool. I know everyone's like really losing it over Crush, but I think Robin makes this cover personally. I got 2 of them. Pretty awesome. List price, how to get it. Next is Detective Comics 987. I picked up the Mark Brooks cover for it because it's gorgeous and it's Detective Comics. It is a must read if you are a Batman fan, so pick it up. Next is The Flash, issue 53. I am really bummed that Mattina did not do the variants for this, but John Boy really knocking it out. I think it's pretty funny, especially when you see the big belly burgers right there. That was funny. I really like the colors throughout, so there's that. This is one I have no idea what the hell's going on with the series. Brand new issue, haven't really read anything into it, but I needed to get this Bill Sienkiewicz cover. So this is Batman Kings of Fear, issue 1. My shop did not have any of this cover, so I had to go to a different shop and pick this up. I do dig this cover. Really eerie, really awesome. Had to get it. So moving on into Marvel for this week, Mr. and Mrs. X, issue 2. So I just picked up the Terry Dodson cover for it. It's Deadpool. We love Deadpool. This has been a pretty fun read, honestly. So it's Rogue, it's Gambit, it's gonna be fun. And apparently Deadpool this issue. Next is X-Men Red, issue 7, and Jenny Frisian is doing the covers on this as well. I know she just released an image for a Jean Grey cover that she did on Instagram, so that's going to be pretty cool. But finding this one in decent shape was kind of a nightmare because of that dark cover. I mean, the spine was just ticked to hell everywhere I found them. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. X-Men Red is one of the few X-Men titles I'm actually reading, but yeah. Next is Old Man Hawkeye, issue 8. It's Old Man Hawkeye. Yeah, you have to read this. Really, really solid story so far. And I do love the fact that Kate Bishop is hanging out on the cover. So there's that. Next, a book that I wasn't terribly thrilled about, but I'm going to give it a shot because there's 2 Hawkeyes on this team, and that's West Coast Avengers, issue 1. I also ordered the Hawkeye ratio variant for it, the 1:25, so that's going to be coming out. So there's that. I know there's a lot of spec because there's a first appearance on here. Haven't read it yet. We'll see. We shall see. Next, moving on into the indies for this week. I am super excited to get this, and that is Beasts of Burden issue 1. I picked up the Albuquerque cover for it just because it's gorgeous. Honestly, you tell me animals are talking in a comic book, movie, what have you, I'm going to watch it, I'm going to read it, I'm going to love it. So, also, when I saw this gorgeous cover, 4-list, had to get it. It is amazing. Super excited to read that. Next, I picked up Quantum and Woody, issue 9. So we all know I get the Ultra hologram extreme covers. I don't remember exactly how they market these, but these are the covers that I get for this. The series is actually really, really fun. I can't compare it to a lot of the older stuff because I'm not as familiar with the older stuff, but I am enjoying this.
I just hit the gimbal.
Hashtag professional. So I know a lot of people are specking on this, but I'm not really big into spec. Hopefully the story is good. If it's not, I won't pick up issue 2. And that is Cold Spots, issue 1. I am a Colin Bunn fan, though, so we shall see. We shall see. Issue 1. I saw it, picked it up. Hopefully it's good. So a book that everyone was in love with. I know I was in love with when I first found it. That is Die, Die, Die. This is issue 2. I know there's like 4 different bubbled variants for it. I don't really care about that nonsense. This one is the you want to just talk it over your dead body variant. So each one of them is just something different. Whatever. My shop only had 2, so.
Did he have the nose cut off?
Were you not paying attention during issue 1? Yes, he had his nose cut off, and it was like this.
Oh, same guy. Okay.
Yeah, same guy. Remember? His brothers are going to come save him. We reviewed it and everything.
Yep, sure did.
Hashtag fail mark. And last but certainly not least, a book that I haven't seen anyone else talk about, and that is the trade paperback for Stabby Bunny issue. So this is volume 1, Scout Comics. A lot of people had a lot of issues getting their hands on Stabby Bunny when it was first released. If you weren't able to get your hands on it, pick it up in trade, read it, love it. It was really, really fun. Mark's laughing for some reason. But pick up this book and support really awesome indie creators. All right, so that's it for this episode of Cat Run Figures. Give me a like if you like this video, comment below, and tell me some of the cool things that you picked up at your local shop. Also, we will be doing a few reviews out of this. I've got a couple other things coming up, so, you know, good looking out there. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. You can see everything I'm showing off in my collection.
Guess what? You can see more than just my thumb.
Bye.